the great Bobby Cannavale here on the Rich Eisen Show. How are you, sir?
Hello, Rich. Buddy, let me tell you.
Yes.
You're very lucky you didn't get me 5 minutes ago when I was looking for a parking space. But I found one. And you know what? I'm not positive, like, this guy's not coming back. But I think I'm okay. I think we're okay.
Where are you? Are you in Manhattan looking for a parking space?
No, I'm in Brooklyn. We got to move the car, every other day. So
alternate side of the street parking, street cleaning and stuff like that. So did you find a spot that's good for at least 2 more days, Bobby, or what?
I didn't.
We good?
I didn't, because I was like, if I keep on looking for a spot, I found a spot where I'd have to move it in the morning, but at least it's a spot, because if I was trying to look for a spot while we were talking about really important stuff, it might be messy. You might get extra.
Are we in danger of getting a ticket? Are you getting a ticket or what? No,
I'm not in danger of getting a ticket. I'm I'm like, I might have said a couple things to somebody.
Were they not moving fast enough? Were they sitting in the car texting or something when you want to get out?
Maybe like a guy from the neighborhood maybe was trying to save the spot, but I was like,
oh, that's no. We cannot have that.
Move.
We cannot have that.
I had a Mets hat on. I had me all riled up.
Was he standing
I am looking.
So
I am looking behind my. That's the thing about COVID time with these interviews is like here I am in my car, right?
Yes.
But I literally have to look over my shoulder. It could be interesting.
No,
right?
because that's untenable. Somebody was literally physically standing in the spot for somebody else to come back around, and you are there. That's animal. You can't do that. That's like a.
You can't do that.
You can't.
You know what? You could probably do that in literally thousands of other places in the country.
Not Brooklyn, New York.
You can't really do that.
No.
You can't do that. So, and obviously he knew I wasn't a tourist.
I'm fascinated by this stuff since now I live in a place where you just valet and screw it. Doesn't matter anymore. So what's your style, Bobby Cannavale, when somebody is in a spot and you saw them get in the car and they did not give you the wave of I'm staying here. So you now have communicated non-verbally with this person that they're getting out, but they're not moving fast enough. What do you do? Do you put the signal on in front? Do you go in front of them? Do you sit behind them, wait for them to get out? What do you do now? What happens next?
I give it a couple minutes, and then I fume privately. And then I pull up very slowly and just give them the dead look, the dead-eyed face.
From you, that's got to get some results, though, Bobby.
They move, yeah.
You bring out the Jip Rossetti belt. That's what you do, right? You get out of the car, you bust out the belt, and they move.
Hey, look, if that works for me in my lifetime, if it works for me because of that part 3 times, that's 3 times more than people aren't.
It's a parking spot. It is worth it.
It's something.
Bobby Cannavale here on the Rich Eisen Show. All right, so you're now. So just one more second on this visual. I can't get enough of it. So you're now parked. Are you parked in this space right now? In the space? In the car?
I kind of wish I could show you because one of the funny things about it was that the guy was like, "Bro, you ain't gonna fit in here anyway," and then that's all I needed to hear. I kind of wish it was all live because I was like, "I'm not gonna fit in there. I'm not going to fit in there." I was like, "Have you seen me? You know this car. You've seen this car, right?" I mean, I could pull into anything. I could pull into any spot. And it's very tight, but I'm in. Very, very tight.
Oh, my God. Because right now, if you are sitting in the car, you might have to give the look to somebody else saying, "I'm not moving." You might have to give the finger wave, right? That's how you do it, right? Or do you do the full hand? You shake your head? What do you do?
I do no eye contact, finger wave.
No eye contact. You won't even.
No eye contact. I'm busy here. Finger wave across the car.
Bobby Cannavale here on the Rich Eisen Show in Brooklyn.
I mean, the visual. You need the visual, but you got it. You understand.
Well, here's what I want. When we're done, I want a shot of the front and the back. I want. What are we, 2.5 inches on the bumpers?
How tight,
on either side? How tight are we?
I'll do that.
How tight are we? What do you got? A couple inches?
I'm going to text it to you. Yeah. I'll text it to you right after we're done, and then you've got my permission to show it.
Okay, very good.
Bro,
You all right?
I'm not getting out. I'm gonna give him the finger in a second.
Is it the same guy?
We're not perfect strangers.
I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out.
One perfect stranger just trying to get a seat.
Imagine if I rolled the window down and I was like, "Hey, I'm talking about my TV show."
That's right.
I'm talking about
You're
Nicole
doing
Kidman.
press. You're doing press.
I'm doing press. What are you doing? Yeah.
If that's your neighborhood, shouldn't they recognize you?
Right?
Yeah, they know he's doing press.
it's
That's
like
all
when-
he does is he's look for spots and do press.
It's like in Trading Places when that woman rolled up on Clarence Beeks when he was using the payphone and he had a little word for
That's
it.
right.
Exactly.
Beat it. Beat it. Let's see if he's posted.
Can we let's take a break and get these?
He did a selfie with the car behind him.
To like show how close he
Oh
is.
my God.
This is great. People on Twitter are saying this is photoshopped.
It is not.
He literally just sent this to us.
And his text to me was, "Come on, who's more butter than me?" And it looks like he needed to put butter on his front and back bumpers in order to get in that spot. And you can't blame his neighbor for saying you're not getting in here.
No, absolutely.
But if I am a neighbor and I'm saying you're not getting in here, and I know Brooklyn and I know New York City, his neighbor had to stand there and watch him attempt it. Pressure on.
Pressure on.
He pulled it off. Look at that.
Because you don't assume somebody's going to make that. There's literally inches on either side.
I'm genuinely concerned that the white car behind him also has another car like the one in front of him behind him.
Yeah.
That means he's not. He or
white
she's
car-
not getting
white
out.
car's not
White
getting
White car needs a little bit more out in the
White
back.
car's not getting out.
Impressive. Plus,
like
also a
7
shocker. He's wearing a
taps.
Brooklyn net hat too.
Yeah, interesting. That was the first thing I noticed.
If I'd known that, that would have been a subject of conversation.
He was in the neighborhood.
Bobby Cannavale.
Well done.
Done. Very impressive.
That's a guy who's lived in New York a long time in Parallel Park.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.